The south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Mike Clevenger. What do we need to know here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. One out. Here's Turner now. The 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And now 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Clevenger keeping an eye on him. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Turner leads off first with one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And it's caught. And there are two down.
That is cool. The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Phillies strand 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the hill, the big righty, Taijuan Walker.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. This one high in the air to left center. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Andrew Vaughn now. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Castellanos puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball left side, sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Here on the south side, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Marsh. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And now it's Alec Bohm. At the belt and fires. Line, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Jake Cave now. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now Josh Harrison. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In the air to left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. (3-2). Tapped up the first base side. And they tag him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the White Sox 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Jake Burger. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1. And that's too high.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And that's a little high. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that 2-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
And next to hit for the Sox, number 22. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Berger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. And one gone. And now the rookie second baseman, Lennon Sosa. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Runner on the go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. 2-1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. That one missed.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That's a strike. It's 2-2. Clevenger with a pickoff throw, and Turner's back in. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's just coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine.
Turner runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And now it's filled up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2. Runner on the go again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Throw to first, and Turner's back in. Three-two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped up. Andrews makes the play. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The 2-1. Turner runs. Cut on and missed. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks it down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And a base hit on a line. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Marsh at second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Payoff pitch. It's softly on the ground to third. Harrison tosses across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. Chi Sox held in check here, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back onto the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jake Cave. Here's a 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 2, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a good eye there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jimmy Lambert appears to be getting loose. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Harrison stands at first with 1 out. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Trey Turner now. And it is 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, fouls one off. 2-2. It's softly on the ground, left side, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 3-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Andrew Vaughn. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Eloy Jimenez now. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Good job to fight that one off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 3-1. That clips the corner. Out towards right center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And they still trail it here 3-1. White Sox going with a new arm. Jimmy Lambert. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58, Jimmy.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Hot shot to third. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball to strike. There's the strike. Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The center fielder, number 16.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. As the lead remains 3. Here on the south side, now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Vasquez, a left-hander, also throwing. Here comes a pitch. And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Gone. An absolute blast to left. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Lenyn Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taijuan Walker will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, number 56.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now here is Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sosa over at first with one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. To the right side. Over to stop for one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. Sox move closer on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is Alec Bohm. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever.
3-2.
In the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tanner Banks, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's downstairs and outside. Bryson Stott up next. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter at the box. Second base.
Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott.
Stop.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
That misses. 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Bellotti getting loose out there. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Luis Robert now.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Andrew Vaughn. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Into center. Marsh makes the catch. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here on the south side, here's Trey Turner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through that. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there. That's inside. And that's ball 3. Brandon Marsh waits on deck. Kicks and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lambert throws over, and he's back in there. Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Three-two now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia. Left field. Jimenez trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Jake Berger.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Kicks and deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Coleman.
New arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Vasquez.
Now
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 65, Andrew Vasquez.
So digging in, number 22. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Here's a 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Over to Turner for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the White Sox 3. New pitcher on here, Ronaldo Lopez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game, so digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And now 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one missed. And he walked him.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. And the right-hander deals. Slow roller up the middle. Tags the runner for 1. And that's 2. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jake Cave. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Santos, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And gone! His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is inside, 3-1. Two outs. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Matt Strom on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering way off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Jose Alvarado, the closer, is getting loose. The pitch. Just missed. And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Benintendi up here. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Andrews at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Andrew Vaughn up next for the White Sox. Here comes a 3-2. Right side, hard hit. Over to Turner for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. The tying run at the plate. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So a man left for the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now on the bump, Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jimenez trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The bat, number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out, And 2 away now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the White Sox 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Alvarado.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2. That's a little bit low. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they inch closer. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And up next for Chicago, number 22. And now the lefty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.